Greetings ladies and gents, Ilzy from Heathen Scent here. Welcome to my channel. Today we've got a tag series video for you, and it is for YouTube Made Me Do It. Now what this is all about is basically want to sort of like, tell you about some fragrances that I have actually purchased after watching a video from another YouTuber. So basically, before we get started, I'd like to thank Tyler from Simply Fragrances for tagging me in this video series. Big thank you. And first of all, I'd like to sort of thank my subscribers. I hope you've been liking the content so far. And if people haven't been subscribed yet and are viewing my content, please do subscribe for more fragrant videos like this coming to you soon. Now, let's get started with the first fragrance. Okay, so the first one we're going to start off with is John Varvatos Oud. Now, before this, I've never really sort of purchased any sort of oud fragrances. I smelled a couple here and there. Obviously, a lot of them were like niche ones that were really expensive. But, I watched a number of videos from Mark from Aussie Fragrance, and that guy, he just kept on mentioning John Varvatos Oud in a lot of his videos. And I thought, you know what, I gotta get this, I gotta give it a try, considering it's like, sort of a designer and not a niche one, so it's a bit cheaper. And I think it actually cost me about $75 at the time. It was on sale over on catchoftheday.com.au. So I thought, yeah, okay, why not? Bit of a blind buy, give it a try, and honestly, it turned out really well, because this thing, for how cheap it is, it smells absolutely amazing. Very sexy, very formal, and it's got the, I'm pretty sure it's got like this like rose in it as well, and it makes it smell quite nice. And it's got this like, pretty sure like leather in there somewhere. And obviously it's going to be a synthetic oud. Obviously you're not going to get something real, like a real oud from this, but it does the job and it's great. And I'll be honest, I never even watched like the review video itself until like after I bought it. So turned out really well, one way or another. Anyway, on to the second fragrance. So second one is actually Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Love Is Love. This one I actually watched a number of videos from Steve from Redolescence, and it kept them like mentioning, this fragrance everywhere, you know what I mean? Just like a number of his videos. I'm thinking, what the hell, what is this one about? I've never seen it in stores or anything. I had to go everywhere to find it, and I found it funny enough at Chemist Warehouse. I thought, okay, you know what, give it a try on a scent strip, see how it goes. And you know what? From first smell on the scent strip, it was actually quite nice, It's nice sort of like, I guess, spring, summery, sort of light fragrance. It is nice, creamy, sort of, get more of a spray of that. Yeah, creamy, a bit bright and everything like that. Sandalwoody, very nice. I don't even remember if there was sandalwood in there. Regardless, anyway, it's actually quite nice for what it is. But the unfortunate thing, it sort of really doesn't last long in terms of like that sort of creaminess. I'm pretty sure there's, I think it was something like an ice cream accord there at the top or the mid. Unfortunately, it doesn't last long, but otherwise it's a very nice light scent. It's nothing heavy, and it's great for warmer weather. I absolutely love it. On to the next one. So this one is Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. This one I was watching a review video from Cubano, C2U to the B to the A. Anyway, so yeah, I was basically looking for a good cheap clone of Creed Aventus, just because of the fact that obviously, I bought a 50ml bottle, and that was my first bottle, and that cost me $350 Australian, so it was not cheap. obviously it's niche fragrance for one thing, but you know, I thought I needed something cheap, just something more of like an everyday sort of version of it. So I bought this, bit of a blind buy. You know, obviously I saw the review of this fragrance. I thought, why not? You know, it apparently smells really close. There we go. Got a bit on my face. Although I'm not too fond of the opening, just because it is so citrusy and like so acidic. I don't know. The rest of it, once it sort of calms down after about, I don't know, about like 10-15 minutes or so, it really sort of, you get that more of a Creed Avon 2 sort of feel to it. And the dry down, like I guess like when it gets to its base notes, it gets a little bit more thick, you know, and just like, I don't know, I quite like it. But yeah, this is like a decent blind buy for what it was. I think it was like $50 or something like that for 105 mil. It's Australian dollars, obviously. Weird size too, 105 mil. Who the hell does that? Yeah. On top of that, I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't really last that long. It's probably about like a 6-7 hour sort of fragrance. But you know what? For what it is and how cheap it is, can't complain, honestly. It does the job, does it well, whatever. Anyway, on to the final fragrance, and this is actually one of my favorites of my whole collection. Near and dear to me for a couple of reasons. One being so freaking amazing, and also my partner got it for me for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, this one is Nishane Arne. And the one YouTuber that got me into it, bless his heart, rest in peace, Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. You're definitely sorely missed amongst the frag community, and honestly, anyway, you made an amazing review video on this, and it just made me want to get it right away. I mean, I kind of wish I could, considering like the price, but suddenly, you know, my partner buys it for me. Anyway, basically this thing is like an absolute vanilla bomb, you know, and you know, upon opening especially, it's got this really sort of this ginger at the top, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, what was it, is bergamot as well. I don't know, it sort of has this very sweet, gourmand, dessert-like, I don't know, like it's almost like you're having champagne with very bright with that ginger and that bergamot, giving that sort of nice, sweet, citrusy sort of feeling. Oh, jeez, it's just lingering in the air. That stuff is amazing. Wow. I don't think I can really sort of top that. It's going to be really hard. But anyway, these have been my 4 fragrances that I have bought, or at least got bought for me upon a YouTuber's review or video or recommendation. Now, I'm going to be tagging 2 YouTubers on this video, and we'll start off with Tim from Smelly Swede. Please check him out. He's got some absolutely amazing content. Really awesome guy, very friendly. And I'd also like to tag a new guy to the community. His name is Bruce, and his channel is Scent Shelf. Now, he's got a couple of videos out there, and you know, he's really good at what he does. He's very descriptive, and he's got some good flows, and very nice guy, very friendly. So I definitely urge you to check him out, and I'll leave a link to their channels in the description below. Please check them both out. They both have some great content. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fragrant videos like this straight to your feed. Blessed be to you all, and I'll see you on the next video.